They are divided into groups according to their ages. The children are taught from a very young age to carry their own Bible. The purpose of open-air street preaching is to reach the common people on the streets, to show them the way of salvation by singing with traditional Indian instruments, quoting scripture verses, distributing Christian literature, holding banners, and loud vocal preaching. The street preaching would begin and end with prayer, and the members would kneel on the road as a public testimony. To supervise the street preaching, Bakht Singh used different modes of transportation like bullock cart, scooter, or van. There is a famous saying in 1950s that in Hyderabad, road traffic stopped during only two occasions. Once, when the Nizam of Hyderabad used to pass through the street, and secondly, when the open-air preaching passes through the streets. Even in America, Bakht Singh started street preaching after the Sunday worship service. The weddings are conducted in a simple manner. The bride and bridegroom are to pray at the wedding. Matchmaking is the responsibility of elders. Bakht Singh strictly condemned dowry and caste system among believers. The All India Holy Convocation is an annual event held for 9 days to encourage and to have fellowship with believers from India and abroad. Around 15,000 people attend the convocation and are fed and lodged for free. It is conducted purely on faith basis, which still poses a mystery to many Christians. In 1964, Sister Abbess, sitting left to Bakht Singh, started Vacation Bible School. Every year, around 1,500 children attend VBS. In 70s and 80s, other churches in Hyderabad were inspired to start VBS in their own local churches. In due course of time, almost all churches in India started conducting VBS during holidays. On the last day, small children sing before the seniors wearing crowns, then go for street preaching. Children are taught to kneel down for prayer even on the road, not feeling ashamed for the Lord. Watchnight service is conducted from 10 in the night till 6 in the morning. Yearly promise card for the church and individuals are given separately to pray and claim the promise. In the year 1983, Brother Bakht Singh appointed 6 apostles: Brother Dasan, Brother Philip, Brother Martin, Brother Lazarus Sen, Brother Amrita Raj, and Brother Koshi. Since 1968, Hebron Messenger is published fortnightly, giving the news and activities of the churches in India and abroad. Brother Bakht Singh has since published 21 books during his ministry. Robert Finley, President, Christian Aid Mission, has said, "I have never seen a man who has a greater knowledge and understanding of the Bible than Bakht Singh. All our Western preachers and teachers seem to be children before this great man of God." J. Edwin Orr, British church historian, stated, "Bakht Singh is an Indian equivalent of the greater Western evangelists, as skillful as Finney and as direct as Moody. He is a first-class Bible teacher of the order of Campbell Morgan or Graham Scroggie." To this day, Bakht Singh is a foremost evangelist and preacher in India, Asia, and the United States. Brother Bakht Singh never wanted to start a new denomination or church. His vision was to remind the church of their God-given evangelistic mandate: "Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel." Bakht Singh was an evangelist, Bible teacher, prophet, and a modern day apostle who was respected and appreciated by the Christian community both in India and around the world. He feared no man and spoke out courageously as the Lord had commissioned him. He was a man of faith. Bakht Singh taught not just through the word but through life. He lived to what he preached. Yet to see a man of this caliber, with stern faith, man with no guile, a faithful steward of the gospel, and an apostle of the present times, and a man full of love for the Lord. Brother Bakht Singh is an example of what God can make out of a mere mortal. Brother Bakht Singh was promoted to glory on September the 17th, 2000 at 6:05 in the morning in the premises of Hebron.